When your hamster stops everything it's doing and simply stands still near your hand, do you know what that means? Most people think it's a coincidence, that it's random behavior, that it doesn't mean anything. But behind that quiet moment, there's something that the science of animal behavior takes very seriously. And when you understand what's really happening, you'll never look at your hamster the same way again. Trust for a hamster is not something that happens by accident. It's earned. It's built over days, weeks, sometimes months of interactions that your hamster evaluates much more carefully than you might imagine. And when it finally appears, it manifests in behaviors so subtle that most owners go a lifetime without recognizing them. Let's start with the sign that surprises people the most. They stand still near you for no apparent reason. It seems too simple to mean anything, but think about what that represents for an animal that has spent millions of years evolving to. Never stand still when there is something unknown nearby. In nature, immobility means vulnerability. It means being caught. A hamster's instinct constantly screams at it to move, to hide, to monitor its surroundings. So when your hamster chooses to stay quiet, relaxed, without running to a corner, without nervously sniffing, without looking for a way out, and does so by your side, that's not indifference. It's the quietest and most profound way it has of saying that your presence doesn't represent a threat, that you are part of its safe environment. And if your hamster isn't doing this yet, stick with us, because the next signs will show you exactly where you are on this journey. They come to you without you offering food. Here's something most owners never stop to think about. Hamsters learn very quickly that hands sometimes bring food. So when they run towards you, many owners assume it's always about the treat. But observe more closely. Does your hamster approach the cage? Bars when you simply sit nearby? Does it poke its snout out when you haven't brought it anything at all? Does it climb towards your hand even when it's completely empty? That's not hunger. That's connection. Researchers studying rodent behavior have found that hamsters genuinely bonded to their owners seek proximity even when there's no reward involved. They come to you because being near you is, in itself, something they want. This distinction matters more than most people realize. Food brings them closer at first. Trust is what makes them come back when there's nothing to gain. They lick and groom themselves near you. This is subtle, easy to ignore, but it's one of the most honest signs a hamster can give. Grooming is something hamsters only do when they feel completely safe. It requires your full attention. Their eyes close slightly. Their guard is completely down. If there's any tension in the environment, any feeling of danger, the grooming behavior stops immediately. So when your hamster sits next to your hand and starts washing its face, cleaning its ears, smoothing its fur, while you're right there beside it, it's telling you something that words can't express. Your presence is so normal for it, so safe, so expected, that it can perform one of its most vulnerable behaviors without a second thought. Hey, if you're learning things about your hamster that you never knew before, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to delve deep into hamster behavior here. And the next sign we're going to talk about is one that most owners completely misinterpret. They yawn in your presence. Most people see a hamster yawn and don't think much of it. But in the world of animal behavior, a yawn is a significant moment. Yawning requires a level of physical relaxation that simply cannot be faked. It's an involuntary release of tension. And for an animal biologically programmed to be alert all the time, yawning in the presence of another creature is a very meaningful act. It means the muscles have relaxed, that the nervous system has slowed down, that the constant threat-flight calculation has quieted down, at least for that moment. When your hamster yawns while it's by your side or resting in your hands, its body is confirming what its behavior has already been suggesting. There's no danger here. There's nothing to prepare for. This is rest. This is peace. They explore and come back to you. Place your hamster on a safe surface and observe what happens. Some hamsters run off as far as they can and never look back. Others do something different. They explore, yes, but they keep coming back. They touch base. They return to your hand, climb up your arm, check if everything is all right, and then go out again to explore. This behavior has a name in attachment research. It's called secure-based behavior, and it appears in species all over the world when a genuine bond has formed. The creature feels confident enough to explore the world because it knows there's a safe place to return to. You have become that place for your hamster. Its curiosity is only possible because of the trust it has in you. Every time it returns to your hand in the middle of an adventure, it's telling you exactly what your place is in its world. They stop hiding when they hear your voice. At first, most hamsters recoil at any noise. A voice, a footstep, a door closing. Everything triggers the instinct to disappear. But bonded hamsters do something different. They begin to distinguish your voice from all other sounds in the world. And instead of hiding when they hear it, they emerge. They become curious. Some even seem to perk up, recognizing something familiar and safe approaching. This is no small thing. Their hearing is extraordinarily sensitive. The fact that your voice has gone from the category of potential threat to the category of comfort is a transformation that only happens through consistent, patient, and gentle presence over time. If your hamster comes out when it hears you coming, even before it sees you, you have built something real, something that took time, care, and attention. And it has been paying attention every moment of it. They fall asleep in your hand. Save this one for last because it's the rarest and the most powerful. Think about what sleep means to a hamster. In nature, closing its eyes is one of the most dangerous things it can do. Every predator that has ever existed in its evolutionary history has relied on this moment of vulnerability. Its entire biology is programmed to find a hidden, enclosed, protected space before allowing itself to rest. And yet, some hamsters reach a point where they curl up and fall asleep directly in the palm of your hand, in the open, completely exposed. This is not comfort. This is not habit. It's a hamster telling you, with everything it has, that your presence is safer than any corner, any hiding place, any burrow it has ever known. A study on the behavior of small mammals found that prey animals only enter states of deep rest when they feel completely safe in their environment. When your hamster falls asleep in your hand, you have become its environment. You have become its safe place. Trust for a hamster is never given quickly. It's earned in small moments, over many days, through a patience you may not even have realized you were practicing. So the next time your hamster approaches your empty hand, falls asleep in your palm, or simply calmly grooms itself by your side, don't let that moment pass without understanding what it truly means. They chose you. Of everything in their small, carefully observed world, they decided you were worth their trust. And for an animal built entirely around survival, there's nothing greater they could give you.